Hello guys, Hikiyami Moriko desu, and today we're playing another indie game, and happy Valentine's Day. It's Winning Love by Daylight, a visual novel from CutlassBoardgames, a game by CutlassBoardgames. And there's milestones, pattern, and webcomic, and Discord, so if you want to see more about this game, go ahead and download it and check all this out. I'm just gonna start playing. Day 1, you start to notice weird things. You start the day early and wander about the quiet corridors as you walk to your first class. Only a few students are here, as mostly teachers hurry up preparing for their first classes. Stopping by your locker, you grab the book for your first class, then pop into the classroom. After you had attention yesterday, you're not keen on getting any more trouble. Oh, that's a cute girl, student. Oh, you're early too? Yeah, hey Emily. You watch Emily examine you closely with a sly smile. You recognize her from detention yesterday, but you haven't really spoken to each other before. Emily. Oh, she got too close. I was hoping I get a chance to talk to you after we were in detention together. What did you even do to get in trouble? Fidget nervously. Bit shy, huh? It's okay. I'll play nice. Oh, please do. She lets out a sinister chuckle that doesn't concern you as much as it rightfully should. But I guess it's you and me for a minute. What's your name again? Oh, my name is Moriko. Moriko. Oh, the music has cats. That's nice. Oh yeah, Moriko, that's right. I'm so bad with names, haha. The teacher walks in and starts erasing the last lesson's notes off the board, as the other students slowly trickle in. Later, Moriko. You're too tired to pay close attention to the class because you were up late playing video games again. Granblue Fantasy! The bell rings and you wander out slowly following everyone. You spot Emily at a locker in the hallway talking to your friend Maya, who kept you up late last night to grind for loot in the new RPG you've been playing together, Castle Calaroxys. Maya pulls up a silly face at you and then they both walk to their next class. You grab your next book out of your locker and head back into the same classroom. You know Maya for a few years now. She lives across the street from you, above a convenience store. She stands out because she's always carrying her laptop around, which makes the occasional distracting beep, and has a huge yellow puffy coat. A laptop doing a beep, it's not good. You must see over your seat and join the other students as they are miling in. Teacher. Oh, the teacher is also cute. Students, I'd like to introduce you to a new student joining us today. It's a cute Gal, a student with a huge jumper and long black boots, stands up at the front of the classroom smiling but a little shy. No one seems to notice that she's very obviously a demon. Oh yeah, she has a horn and ears and it's red. You try not to stare. Teacher, this is Molly. It's Molly, miss. The teacher sits and barely looks up from their desk, mentally preparing for the class to begin. Sure thing, take a seat, Molly, and maybe get that sunburn look at, yes? The teacher doesn't even seem to notice anything weird about the new student. You wonder if you're the only person seeing them. Class drags on with the teacher talking about wacky things that happen in history. Ah yeah, wacky things. One student in particular, who you think is pretty new as well, seems to constantly ask questions. Taking a glance over at Molly, you see that she's practically hiding under her hoodie and barely paying attention to the teacher. The bell rings and you follow everyone out in the hallway again to put your books back into your locker. An impatient face appears beside you. By the way, this is a great way of introducing a lot of characters in a little time. Pretty well done. An impatient face appears beside you. It's June. You're in my way. Is that a sword? You will look up to match her gaze, but you're completely distracted by the huge sword she carries by her side. Yeah. Oh my god, it's a sword. How the hell did she get a sword in here? Through the metal detectors. Your puzzled and stunned face doesn't stop her from nudging you aside to get into her locker. Oh my god, that's rude. You watch silently as she throws her things inside, then hurry off. You can be sure, but you think that the sword somehow just pulled an absent face at you. What? How? Entering the cafeteria for lunch, a bit late you find it's already pretty crowded, but it's empty. Oh, I get to choose. Let's save. Let's make a save point here. Maya and Emily? Well, Emily's cute. Go and sit with Molly, who's by herself. Oh, but she's by herself. Go and sit with June, who was usually to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit with June, and I think I'm gonna sit with Molly. She's by herself, right? That's not good. You decide to go over and sit with Molly, who's sitting by herself. Oh, she's also cute. As you approach her table, she barely notices you. She seems to be staring off into space. Hey, Molly. She looks over to you shyly as you sit across from her. She gently peels back her hood, and you can see her small red horns poking through her hair. She catches you staring at them and look away. Awkwardly, you try and steer up a conversation. How's your first day going? Molly looks at you as you ask, and you try to smile encouragingly. Slow, I guess. It's definitely changed from what I'm used to. Where did you transfer from? Hell? You watch as she fidgets uncomfortably. That was probably a dumb question. She's a demon, right? She's probably from hell or somewhere equally unpleasant. Florida. Yeah, equally unpleasant. Never mind. That's worse than hell. You try not to look shocked at the answer. I've never been. Did you like it there? It's okay. I do feel a bit weird being all the way out here. Oh, it is certainly very quiet. No, give me another choice, please. You both sit there comfortably in silence, listening to the sounds of the other stones exciting chatting. She puts on your earbud to listen to music and gives you a gentle smile. You both enjoy the relaxing luncheon time in the cafeteria, and Molly seems to appreciate not being completely alone on her first day. She also probably appreciates not being worried about her appearance either. The bell goes off, and you both get swept away from the cafeteria through the crowds of other students looking back at you manage. You don't have any class left for the day, so you can go home early. One of the perks of being about to graduate. Alright, I'm gonna save here and I'm gonna wait. No. Wait. Load, and I'm gonna load here, and I'm gonna go with Maya and Emily. I usually don't do multiple choices, so you guys can play the other choices, but I want to sit with Emily and see what happens, so let's go. You decide to go and sit with Maya, seeing as you didn't get to talk to her in the hall before. Oh, she looks cool. Hey Mariko, you know Emily, right? Yeah, we met before. Mariko was a bit shy. You weren't shy when we were kicking ass last night. That's a video game, it's different. Hey, that's different. I can be boisterous in my own home. Anyway, you met that new girl yet? Molly or whatever? Who? Nah, Alana. She's an ancient student staying with Kiana. I don't know either of those people. Yeah, I don't know. She's sitting by herself over there. Did you want to invite her over? Emily nods and waves over to Alana, calling out her name. Sheepishly, Alana waits back and wanders over and sits down at the table from you. Oh, Alana, it's all so cute. Why is everyone so cute in this game? Hey. Come sit, this is Mariko. I'm pretty sure you have a class together. You finally recognize Alana as the student who was asking so many questions in the class earlier. Oh yeah, you ask a lot of questions, haha. Yeah, everything is so new to me since I came here. Where are you from? Talria. What? I don't know where that is, haha. Oh, far away, Mariko, very far away. Like a space or something like that? Her English is really good, but I get the impression that she's not from anywhere near here. How have you been handling classes? You seem to be settling in pretty well since we first met. There's so much to learn. I like history class, and your maths is really easy, but some of the others are difficult. Computer seems so primitive. Yeah, she's from the future, or an alien? You raise an eyebrow that seems to go unnoticed. Maya seems offended at Alana's opinions on computers. I'm super lucky that Kena was able to take me in. On exchange, she means. Yeah, that's what I meant. Her mom's really nice. It's nice to feel welcome. We're glad you're settling in. You're definitely a welcome addition to the team. Team? You know, of friends. Team of friends. That's kind of weird, but okay. This was a little bit weird. You feel like you're missing something important, but you don't decide to ask. The bell rings and everyone slowly... It's everyone like not human, and starts heading towards the different classes. Today seemed to go so fast. You don't have any classes left for the day, so you can go home early. One of the perks of being about to graduate. As you walk away from the table, you can hear Alana talking to Emily about something. You can't quite make up what is being said, but the words creep and patrol stick out. You must meet her. That'd be a weird thing to say. So this is where it becomes the other path, yeah? So I'm just gonna save here. And I'm gonna load the second one. Yeah, just keep going with the demon girl. You take your regular shortcut towards your house through the cluster of trees behind the school. The suburb you live in is pretty rural, so apart from the occasional wildlife, it's a quiet place to be. Your place is on the main road, but a little way down here where the most of the shops are, so you're lucky to have the convenience store across the street. As you walk along, you spot another student seemingly hiding behind one of the rocks. Moriko, oh, hey there. Ah, it's Willow. Oh, it's just a kid. I thought you were a teacher. Willow, whom you have a class with on Tuesdays, turns away from you to pick up a potted plant. Are you skipping class or something? Yeah, but please don't tell. She blushes a bit. Skipping class doesn't seem to be something she does often. It's a woodworking class. I just call beer to drill holes in it and glue it to strange things. What? She shudders thinking about it. It's like a... Well, she's called Willow, so as you look closer, you see a strange critter in the pocket of her overalls. Oh, it's a mandragora? No. Don't worry, I'll keep your secret. I'll keep your secret if you tell me about your cute little friend there. Yeah. It's one of the forest spirits. Their home is slowly being destroyed, so they begged me to help them. I can't say not that they're too cute. Yeah, they're cute. But don't they, like, scream a lot? I absolutely agree. Look at the little guy. You both coo over the little spirit, and after a bit, Willow even lets you pet it gently. After hanging around for a little while, you heard the bell in the distance. Oh, I better get going. It was cool to see you, Moriko. I think the spirits like you. Willow wanders off through the trees, leaving her potted plant behind. Maybe she'll be back here later for it. You slowly trudge through the tree-clogged path and get back to your house. Your parents aren't home yet, and it's already started to get darker pretty early in the day. Ah, my room is pretty cool. You head up some of Lena's leftover lasagna and carry up to your room. What should I get up to? Play some Castle Calabroxis with Maya? Study, there's finals coming up soon anyway. No. Finish eating, then go to sleep. Today has been... Yeah, I want to play some Castle Calabroxis with Maya. You log on to find Maya's array online and crushing it in a raid. Why did it take so long to get home? I'm already 2 levels ahead of you. Yeah, okay. I'm coming to help you catch up instead of complaining, okay? You end up playing together for a few hours before you go to sleep. Exhausted, Maya stays up and keeps playing with you. How does she have so much energy? And day 2, there's magic about. Groggily you wake up, Ace boring from too much screen time last night. Sounds about right. Oh, my mom is also cute. Are you ready to come down for breakfast yet, Moriko? Huh, breakfast from mom. It's great. Looking around, you quickly throw out some clean clothes and head downstairs. Were you able to play video games again? Yeah, but it's okay. I'm praying in front of my studies. That's a lie. Your friend Maya is a bad influence on you, you know? I wonder what her parents think about her staying up so late all the time. Mom pushes the materials to make your own bowl of cereal to you from across the table. That's not breakfast! While she finishes up her own breakfast. Anything exciting happened at school yesterday? I met a few new people who I hadn't really talked to before. Anyone interesting? Talk about Molly. Yeah, this new student Molly was interested in one of my classes today. I probably should have mentioned that she looks like a demon. She's pretty shy, but I guess that's understandable since it's her first day here. You should try and talk to her more then. Be her friend. She could probably use some help to get settled. That's a good idea. Finishing up your breakfast, you stagger back upstairs to finish getting ready for school. Then head out walking through your usual shortcut through the woods. You end up arriving at school early again, while not many people are around yet. You wonder if Emily is here early again as well. No one seems to be here. So you decide to get comfortable in your seat and you get your books out for a minute or two of quick study. Catching up on some notes? Yeah, I just wanted to get through some notes quickly before class. I'm Alana. I'm only been here a little while. I think we've got 2 classes together. You wonder why so many people keep coming to this school right towards the end of the year. You remember seeing her in one of your history classes. She was the one asking so many questions. Ah, yeah, I haven't met her in this playthrough. You any good at history? I'm super interested in it, but there's so much to take in. Want to tutor me? I can help you with maths or something. She pulls a cute face and she asks, hoping he'll help you say yes. That could be good. I do okay in history class. Awesome. Come find me in the library after school sometime? Yeah, I can do that. You both smile at each other before settling down into your own seats. The teacher wonders if a few other students have already taken their seats around the classroom. Looking around the classroom, you spot a few familiar faces. Specifically, Molly, who you sat and had lunch with yesterday. As you're looking over at her, you smile and wave. Yeah, she's really cute. She gives you a big smile back and waves quickly before returning her attention to the teacher. The teacher then begins to turn about what will be on the final exam. You listen intently, but often you find yourself curious as to what the other students are doing. The bell rings. Being in a classroom with a lot of good girls, you will never do good in any class. Before you run off to your next class, don't forget the prom is coming up soon, so make sure you get your tickets or you're going to miss out. Oh yeah, the prom. I should probably figure out who I'm going to ask to the prom. Oh no, it's this time again. You follow the rest of your classmates into the hallway to get to your books for the next class. You see June walking up the hallway towards you and her locker. You're in my way again. She seems just as grumpy as she was yesterday. Yeah, this girl is not, well, it's cute, but not my type of cute. Sorry. Go easy on Marika, June. Emily, who just showed up of nowhere, seems to have your back. Oh, I skipped something, sorry. Can I go back? June barely reacts and quietly trudges off to her next class. Sorry about her. She's going through some family stuff at the moment. It's cool, I'm not upset or anything. We're actually good friends. Not that you notice. You notice the corridor has emptied and the next class is about to start. I'm going to be late for class again. I better run, thanks though. You scoop your books out of your locker and sit to your next class. You walk into your next class late, to a withering stare from your teacher. What's with this guy? Is that a broccoli? Is that a broccoli hoodie? What the? It's that a... Come on, it's there a way to... How do I... It's that a broccoli hoodie? What? As I was saying, Kay Burchett said colors in together to produce a pleasant... I can concentrate with the broccoli hoodie. Responses are said to be in harmony, and humans have the ability to perceive 2.8 million different colors. And yet, you use broccoli in your hoodie. Therein it becomes quite difficult to accurately choose a palette that will adequately convey the feeling to the audience that you are intending. Like your broccoli hoodie. Some theorists and artists believe juxtapositions of complementary color will produce a strong contrast, a sense of visual tension as well as color harmony, while others believe juxtapositions of analog colors will elicit a positive aesthetic response. Ensure that you are paying attention to what colors you are using, like in your broccoli hoodie. Often creating a small test palette and measuring those colors against where they will be painted will give you the opportunity to visualize. Yeah, of course you have to be the art teacher or the design teacher or whatever. You look down at the few notes that you scribbled on your sketchbook. You only signed up for the art class for final year thinking it will be a crazy experience, but you were mistaken. Yeah, art class is pain. Looking over to the desk next to you, you can see Sophie vividly sketching a picture of something brown. It's probably too early to guess what it is. You spend some time working on sketches on your own. It isn't long before the bell for lunch rings and you follow the crowd into the cafeteria. Looking around the cafeteria, you notice a few people at different tables that you recognize. Ooh, the second one. Let's just save again. Here. The new student Molly, your bestie Maya, Willow and Sophie. Ooh, who is Sophie? June and her sword? Is that girl just talking with her sword? Emily, who's sitting with someone you haven't met yet? Oh no, I want to sit with Molly, but I also want to sit with Willow and Sophie, but I also want to sit with Emily. Let's just go with Molly. Yeah, let's go with Molly. You decide to go over and sit with Molly, who's sitting by herself. You walk over to Molly's table and sit across from her. She looks up, taking her headphones out. Hey again. She lets out a smile. She seems to enjoy your company. Hey, Hey, with double E. Well, whatever. What are you listening to? It's really weird and I'm kind of embarrassed to say. Well, it's been 20 minutes and you know my rule for visual novels, it's 20 minutes stops. But I want to keep playing this game because it's really good. So there will be more parts of this game. I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.